Hello friends, welcome back to Automation Testing Insider.com. This is SQL tutorial part 3 and let's have a look at the agenda for today. So today we are going to write 5 basic SQL queries guys, and in that 5 basic SQL queries we are going to learn alias, uppercase and lowercase functions, upper and lower functions. I'll show you how to print the result name in separate string, and at last we'll talk about how to merge columns in two ways. One is with concate function and another way is without concate function. So let me show you what are the queries we have. So these are the questions we have, like write query to get all employee detail from employee detail table. Another is write query to get only first name column from employee detail table. Like that we have 5 queries today. So let's get started. So already I have this Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio open. So if you remember, in the last video we talked about how to create table, and in that video I have shown you that I have employee detail table already in my database, test data database. So here you can see test data database is already there, and if you navigate to tables, we have that employee detail table, employee detail and project detail. So today we'll work with this employee detail table. So just click on this new query. We need to connect again. So what is the first query? So write query to get all employee detail from employee detail table. So get all employee detail. Okay, we need to get all the columns from employee detail table. So how to get that? So just write, let me increase the font, select star from employee detail. So we have to select the database from here, employee detail. Okay, employee detail is my table, and simply we need to execute this query. So this will give you all the employee detail data. Okay, so this is not case sensitive guys, SQL. So instead of select, you can use in uppercase as well. You can write in lowercase, whatever keywords we have you can write in lowercase as well as in uppercase or in uppercase. Okay, so like that. So this is very simple query. This is very simple select query, select star from employee detail, where it will give results from employee detail table. Okay, employee detail table, all the results from employee detail table. Star means it will retrieve all the columns, right? So what is the next? Write query to get only first name column from employee detail table. So we have first name column here. So what I'll do, I'll write the second query. We have column name as first name from employee detail. You'll see in drop down employee detail. So just select that query and click on execute. So you can see first name Tom, Lucy, Frank, Jane, Robert. Write a query to get only first name column from employee detail table. So this is also very basic query where we can get only one column from employee detail table. So this is second query guys. Now talk about the next one. Write a query to get first name in uppercase as first name. Okay, so this question has two parts. Write a query to get the first name, we'll get the first name in uppercase. Okay, and the second part is we have to display that in different name, like first name. The column name should be first name. Like here you can see the column name is first name. Okay, so how to do that? So let's write that. Write query to get first name in uppercase. So select, we have function. So like in any other languages like Java, JavaScript, .NET, we have functions in SQL as well. So we have function called upper. You can see in drop down it comes in suggestion, and it has, we have to provide the similar way in Java as well. In Java we used to call methods, here we used to call function. So this function has its own like naming convention here, the upper right. So what it will do is it will simply convert normal string into uppercase. Okay, so what we'll do, we need first name, correct? We need first name to be in uppercase. So from employee detail table. So let me, what is giving error? Yeah, now it is fine. So here you can see upper first name. Inside parenthesis we have to give the name of the column. So this will give me these results. So here you can see in the employee detail one, let me show you. So in this table, employee detail table, you can see the first name are in the first letter only in caps. Okay, the subsequent letters are in lowercase. So now with this query you can see Tom, Lucy, Frank, Jane and Robert are all are in uppercase. Now the second part of this case is we have to print that as first name. So how to print that? So what we'll do, we have alias in SQL. Okay, so here you can see what do you mean by alias. So aliases are often used to make column names more readable. So this is one kind of definition. Another way is alias means the second name, we can say. So here we'll give first name like this, and we cannot separate this like this. Okay, and we have to combine it from employee detail. So when we execute this query, so we have this first name, the column name as first name. So what is the benefit of having alias? Okay, so let's say if you have right now here in this particular table we have the column name as first name only, but in real time you'll see like first name something like that, or first name something like that. So in that case you can use this alias as is a keyword and then your alias name, the second name. So right now and there is a condition as well. So that should be printed as first name, right? There should be a space between first name, right? First and name. So how to do that? So generally we cannot do like this, okay, because this first is a keyword. It is showing it converts to blue color, so we cannot write like this. So what we'll do, we have a square bracket, we'll write in a square bracket like this, and we can separate it. So this will act as a single string only. Now we'll execute this query. Now here you can see the column name is first name, Tom, Lucy, Frank, Jane and Robert. Now let's talk about the fourth query. So write query to get first name in lowercase as first name. So simply what we'll do, we'll copy and paste it over here, and instead of upper we have another function lower. Here you can see it it is converted to in different color, right? This pink color. Now inside that we'll write first name, the column name. Now it will convert all the first name to lowercase, and result will be printed in this first name naming convention. Okay, so here you can see the column name, first name, all are in small letters. So now we are done with 4 queries. Let's talk about the last one. Write a query to query for combine first name and last name and display it as name. So the first part, okay, so write a query to combine first name and last name and display it as name. So let's have a look how to combine first name and last name. So we have a function called concate. Okay, so we talked about uppercase and lowercase functions. Print the result name in separate string. This is also we have seen just now, like how to print in a separate string. So this is a separate string, guys. And alias, we have given the name. And let's talk about the last one as part of our 5th query. Merge 2 columns in 2 ways. Okay, so first let's have a look with concate function. combine first name and last name and display it as name. So what we'll do, we'll write select, use concat function from employee detail. Employee detail, and this concat function has requires at least 2 arguments. Okay, here you can see function concat requires at least 2 arguments. So we'll provide first name like this, first name comma last name like this. Now let me just run this query. We'll see what it prints. So here you can see no column name. We combined first name and last name, Tom Garcia, Lucy Martin, Frank Clark, like this. But our question is write a query for combine first name and last name and display it as name. Also include white space between first name and last name. So there should be a space between first name and last name, and this should print in a column name. Okay, so this question has 2 parts. First we have to display in a name column, and the second part is also include white space between first name and last name. So this is how you can do. Now how to print the like how to separate first name and last name. So what we can do, simply we'll add a single quotation mark like this, and let's run this now. Now here you can see name column, the column has been named as name, and Tom Garcia, Lucy Martin, Frank Clark, you can see the space is between first name and last name. Now what we'll do, what is the second way? This is the first way, right? So simply we'll copy this query and put it over here. Now the second way is without concat function. So simply what we'll do, we'll remove this concat. First name will concat 2 strings, I mean first name and column name. So how to do that? Simply we'll do like this. Okay, and we have to remove this parenthesis as well. Now let's see whether it works or not. Now here you can see the same results. Name of the column as name, and the space is between first name and last name, Tom Garcia, Lucy Martin, like this. So you can do in this way as well, and this is also fine with concat function and without concat function as well. Like we have just combined 2 strings with space with single quotation mark. Okay, and this plus sign we have concatenated 2 strings. So these are the 5 queries, guys, for today, and in the next video we'll talk about order by, where clause, like operator, wildcard, etc. Okay, and you can find all these answers, like whatever queries we have written, in my blog. If you just navigate to database testing, here you'll see all the notes related to database. So in the third part I have already created a post. So simply I'll put, I think queries are already there, so I'll just provide the answers. So all the queries are there, so I need to just provide the answers whatever we have written today, and then you can refer that and just practice all these functions like uppercase, lowercase, concat. So whatever we have discussed, so these are just basic. Going forward we'll see some more complex queries as well. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, and please, if you like this video, please share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.